Hello guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. We're still looking at, taking over this duchy. Well, it's honestly not a duchy, it's like a bunch of duchies, which is strange. So he only technically has control over this land, so he should be... It's weird. No, give him promised, but don't give him anything. So that means, like, Lombardy has a ton of duchies, which is crazy. I mean, it makes sense. It's Italy at the time. Italy was just very diverse in nation-states and stuff. Orest insists that I help him get an old hat to fit. A very futile task, as he's too big for it now, as I've already told him several times. Now, child tells me what to do. Orse thinks I'm mean for not helping. He even stuck his tongue out at me. Don't mess with Ildebranido. I can't say that. Just gonna go with that. Some Western France, the Jewel, yeah. Well, rip Poland. They just got split in half by another nation. That's accursed. Ooh. Ooh. Do love the mess that HIP makes. It's probably one of the best things ever about this mod. Problem is, if this guy can raise levies, not levies, if he can raise, mercs, yeah, mercs, you know, brain. If this guy can raise mercs, it'll be an issue for, because then I would lose by just a bit, because I don't think I can actually keep mercs. Now, the merc prices are a lot more reasonable in this game, unlike after the end. They're pretty expensive. In this, they're roughly about a fifth of the cost they are in after the end. It's like, look at these. I could honestly probably do this with that 2,000 band. Problem is, I don't want to be independent. Well, see, what I want to do is, like, take the title for myself, but I don't have a claim on the title. So, I think I'm just going to start... Can't fabricate a claim on the title. Really, dude? It's dumb. And I can get independence. Quest claim? Weird? No. We might as well, honestly, become independent, I guess. And the problem just is these duchies are just too big. Can't really hold all the land. And again, this ain't even a single duchy. I don't even know what this is. It's just a weird amalgamation of like 5 duchies. This guy technically has control over. Version of the Nakis. The tribes of the Nakis have been converted to the Coptic faith. Interesting. Look at them. Coptic's a cool religion, if you ask me. So, losing that war with Asturias, not too surprised. The Pope's also, of course, at war with us. I think I'm going to do it. You only live once, you know? And, might as well live now. That. Hire the merc thing once we actually hit. Right now we don't. Is 2,000 light troops better than 733 infantry? Also, that costs 200. Yeah, we're just gonna get the heavy. Well, we could also get this guy, which is better. Straight up, yeah. More troops. Might as well. Let's go destroy his troops. And get him out. Alright. Take this guy. This war, this opportunity to prove my mettle in battle, has opened my eyes to my true potential as a warrior. My personal combat skills are improving. And slammed his army. Yeah, this is much more what I'm used to. Alright, peace with you. We'd like you to back our plot. No, I'm good. But yeah, this is much more of what I'm used to. Probably should have got an independence faction now that I think about it, but it's fine. I can solo it. His son was born to Comte Albano Centofiore. Nice. Leonida? That's a weird name, no. Ludovico? That's fine. Fosco? I like Fosco. Fosco! That's a strong sounding name. My liege holds many titles as a loyal vassal. Surely you could spare me some land. No, I just want the duchy. Actually, okay, I see. So you have it. Okay, well, I want it, please. Ask my liege for the title. Please. You are a bedrock of loyalty, the cornerstone of the realm. Truly, there is support for your claim in the Bible. I know that God will reward you in time. Just like shit me. I'm serious. I guess I have to win this war first. Oh yeah, he gave me it. Yes, awesome. Peace be with you. Proposed that she be the mentor of my son. Not really that good though. Well, she's okay at martial, but no. I want my land. Not my land. I want to train my own son. Really, there's siege in Pisa? Okay. Take everyone we found prisoner. Yes, I love the prisoner raids. Oh, that's what's so good about HIP. Is the prisoner raids. Get so much cash from it. Well, it's not even that much, but oh, it feels so good. Ongoing struggle outside Santa Fiore has brought about the best of our military strategists. One of them is Toscano, veteran with a penchant for innovation. He suggested that we retire from the battlefront, or that he retire from the battlefront, and return to Santa Fiore to continue his work, safe from firing arrows. Alright, sounds like a solid investment. I got the money, it's fine. It has been ages since I have felt so invigorated by a battle. Every day our unit is moving as if connected by some unspoken bond, I exclaim eagerly one night. Or a higher power of some kind. This is all you, my lord, one of the soldiers says, a look of genuine surprise at his face. This is a team effort, soldier. Alright, get off my land, and let me unsiege Pisa. There we go. God, they changed the hotkey slightly to C for some reason. Alright, it's just C. Go. And now it's our land. Duchy of Pisa can be created. Well, I don't have the money for that, so... yeah. And we got a cooler flag. Oh, I like this flag. It's good. Tuscan flag would be better, but I want my own. We are the true Tuscans. The pretenders. Which is a Lombard heretic. Not an actual heretic, but... he is not of the Tuscan lineage. How can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? Okay, let's give them heavy infantry, of course. Immense is too big again. Yeah, no, it's not. I don't believe you. Yes. Can I not actually elect my own guy? I forget, how do I add seniority to it? I just need a late feudal administration. Which requires legalism to be very high. Ah, yes. Oh, yes, another cool thing they added to HIP is protected council appointments, which actually is a really good thing. It sounds annoying, but it basically lets you, when you appoint a strong, one of these, like, I don't know, for some reason I don't have any, strong vassal, you know, with like the little fist. Those guys, when you appoint them, they can't be disbanded from the council, but it makes them a lot happier. So if you find a good one, they just get that free +10 bonus. as well as you get +5 vassal limit, so it's really nice. So I really like that law. We're gonna up the... Well, actually, what we are gonna do, I think, is get rid of the council. Vote no. Can I request a favor? Request council support. No. Request council support. Yes. Request council support. Yes. So 2. Request council support. Yes. Request council support. Yes. Yep. And yep. And might as well get the guy. Just not to. And they're all bribed. And absolute roll. Perfect. There we go. Now we can actually change these when we want. Of course, we can't do it right now because we gotta wait just a little bit. I think it's 10 years? 10? Really? 10? Yeah, whatever. It's worth it for getting back the council. Bringing them in. Let's see. Got any other cool little things? I've once seen Hungary. I had a Hungary game where they were here, and somehow they ended up down in the Middle East, just like these provinces right here. It was one of the weirdest things ever. HIP does some crazy stuff. Vanilla CK2 does the same stuff, but I feel like HIP does it more often with just stuff like this. Just what is going on? We got like a 2 province minor. We got 2 1 province minors. Then we got like a 3 province surrounding them, which is then surrounded by, of course, Lotharingia, which has enclaves inside of Lombardy, which are enclaved by Lotharingia. Absolute mess. Beautiful. You know, that map cringe. You know, the horrible borders that just make your soul crush. It's just beautiful. Also, Gray Sweden. That's cringe. Very. Got Ironside though. It's cool. Like a Debakar plot. Herbert. No. Also, Haraska turns to like a yellow. Which is okay. Not that cool, but hey. Guess it's a color. Let's see, can we actually ask for money from the Pope? Yeah, we can. Request a claim. It's an invasion. Force. Communication. Forgot about that. Also, are you not... Okay, I don't actually know because I'm not a Catholic, but I'm pretty sure... don't divorce people as the Pope. It's like an annulment, which isn't a divorce, technically. Because there isn't a thing as a divorce in Catholic doctrine. There's only annulments, which are basically... The marriage didn't happen, as far as I know, at least. I could be wrong. Again, I'm not a Catholic, but... It's weird that games have divorces when it should be annulments. Ambition. Wow, we're getting old, aren't we? I don't want to be independent of Lombardy yet. Become a saint? Just a bit, you know. A bit, like, ambitious, buddy. Independence, pledge peace, no. Win a holy war? Well, that'd be fun. Win a war would be better. I mean, like... Not anyone that I can actually take on currently. Really, at least. Can I actually conquest outside of my land? I can't remember if I can at Duke level. I think I can, though. It's not at war with Duke somebody. And must have a valid cost barely to declare war. Okay, so I think I can. Anyone, am I? Gallura War? Sardinian claim on Gallura? Yeah, but I don't own. Oh, see, okay. My liege, gotcha. Okay. And peasant revolt for Bergamo. Okay. I think we have to wait till we're at peace. Our liege is at least. Oh my. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Diplomat's fine. Want to keep people happy, might as well. Paragon of Virtue, meh. Saint. King of Lombardia, no. Just do something simple. Change your province's culture. Yeah, that's our goal. That is literally our goal. So yes, you can do that. Yes, there are two interesting missions, essentially. Got change your province culture and change your province religion, which I'm pretty sure only HIP has that. Don't think, yeah, Vanilla definitely doesn't have that. But it lets you basically focus your king, duke, or whatever's task on converting stuff to your culture or religion. It works pretty well, honestly. I like doing it when there's nothing left to do, but since we're focusing that will be our goal. Is to turn these Toscano. Same with this. So we can actually spread the Tuscan culture around. A lot of dings are going on. Also, yeah, we got prisoners. Forgot about that. Let's ransom off for some money. And extra 10 gold. Alright, nice. So we do have 2 castles. I remember seeing that now. Let's go ahead and build another castle town, but first we should probably oversee construction. Pause to let that update. Be 1 day still. Seems wrong. Oh no, that's right, yeah. It's already 200 days shorter. Get a castle town there. We always want to make money. Money will win you this game, I tell ya. Of course you can do it with allies if you want to, but money is the more fun way. So if you will, Duke Ildebrando, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We decided to offer you the position of... Oh, come on. I don't want to be anyone's commander. We're not that good of a marshal, and we're like 60, 50. Be alone. Any other cool... Yep, we now have three nations. I've seen as much as 4 entirely different nations in Iceland. A little ridiculous. Ah, the Lombardo populace and pieces have embraced the Toscano culture, see? And now we have Toscano. Thanks in part to my own efforts, the majority of the population of Pisa has finally begun to adopt the customs and languages of my native culture. This will make it easier to manage Pisa and allow it to enjoy higher tax and military efficiency. Excellent! Eventually the world will speak Toscano. That is my goal. The world to be Tuscan. I pledge peace? No. Who pledges peace to anyone? Let's scriminator. And if we look at the world map, not world map, look at the culture map, boop, it's not Toscano. Get rid of that Lombard filth. My liege, peace be with you. We would like you to back our plot to take revenge on Eberhard. Stop trying to get me to kill people, okay? We might be a spy master of... Well, we were a spy master. We aren't anymore. But I don't want to do that. Ooh, big rebellion in Empire. Second civil war to overthrow liege, crown authority. Bishop Libero's justice has brought peace to a troubled country. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The presidents have never been happier. We're not really a country, but okay. Kind of a county. Well, duchy. Specific, but... yeah, you know what I mean. Let's see. How's our lucky African doing? Game might have crashed again. Really? Is this gonna happen a lot now? Oh boy. Yep. Well, since I see this is going to be a problem, I've set the autosave interval to every month, and we should be alright. with that. But yeah, not too surprised there's more crashes. HIP does crash a lot. It's a very crashy mod. It very much likes to dork around. Also, France, that's also on some autism. Isn't great. Ew, my god, it's gross. And we took, I think, even more. Yeah, it looks like we just took that. Yikes, dude, this is oof, getting to funny mode. Okay, so what we're doing, introducing our heir to the realm. Yeah, he's 13 already. Wow, time goes fast. Duke Albrano has already introduced young Archer at the Savannah court in Santa Fe as part of his continuing effort to groom the young man as his future heir. My faction supporters are prepared to overthrow our liege, Roy Lotharin II, but he refused our rightful demand they surrender one of his many titles. You only have 1k troops. How big is this rebellion? If it's big enough, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I got more troops than him. Alone. Oh yeah, easily. So it's the Prosperity faction? Or Glory? Glory faction. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you piss off the Glory faction. And other factions. What's the Glory faction want? Oh, it's got plenty of people. Yeah, I'll stand with him. Excellent. And I think he surrendered it. Yep, he did. Attentively watching as I meet with Senchel during court, I wonder what he's picked up for me. 52% chance he gains some stewardship, and 48% chance he loses one. Gain it. Oh, he lost one. Symptom. Sad. Let's go over etiquette. Diplomacy, please gain. Yay. Oh. Looks like he finally grew up. Alright, let's get him a nice wife. Is there a genius in the court? There is. And a silver tongue. Does have a lisp. Well, maybe not. I don't want that kind of stuff. Wow, a 0-year-old who is both strong and a genius. No, that wouldn't be too awful, but we'll just go with Fuja, the courtier in Stagno. So it'll be fine. Please, 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 Marshal, gain it. Yeah. We should formally invite you to the court with a period of festivities leading up to my coronation. Wait. Wait, you're 51 before you got coronated? What? I'll be sure to attend. Guy. Where's my, claim guy? I want more of... And... Actually, I want the... Pope Bonifacius the Sixth approached Roy Lotharin tonight to personally inform him of how satisfied he is with the great month of festivity he has organized to accompany his coronation. Bonifacius wanted to be sure that Roy Lotharin II, as well as everyone within earshot, knew of how welcome he feels at his court, and expects great things of him. Gain 50 prestige for him. Get that, Marshal. Even more things. Roy Lotharin kneels before Pope Bonifacius as his host of vassals surrounds them in complete silence. The Pope blesses him and places the royal crown upon his head, proclaiming him Roy of Lombardia by grace of God. That's cool. I guess I'm getting prestige and stuff because I was there. With the ceremony finally concluded, Roy Lotharin II bid me farewell and dismissed me from his court, alongside all his other guests. Yeah, I'm presuming that's why. Heir to the realm. He does well. Boy, 55% chance. And we gained one, yay! As Astero introduces himself to Mayor Ganleon of Ortobello, he not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Ganleon by skillfully complimenting him. Nice. Change you. Astero has been attentively watching me during court. Indeed, some of my counselors suggest he's picked up a number of my mannerisms. Becomes temperate. Good. And he's zealous. Nice. Good. Son. What is this guy? What is that helmet, dude? Strange. Strange. Okay. While having a pleasant conversation, you are suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems as if Arturo has gotten into a fight with one of your younger visiting vassals. You tear the two apart, but it is obvious that Arturo and Fuja de Stone will not ever be friends after this encounter. They are rivals now. Oof. The Comte Bernard II of Barcelona has arrived unexpectedly at Santifiora, asking for audience. Sure, I'll join his faction. So let's get on with the meeting. Also, it looks like Sweden has made landfall in Essex. Actually, that's Essex, isn't it? East Angle? I don't know. I think it's Essex. EU4. Last year, vassals left, and Arturo looks relieved. He is obviously exhausted from all the formalities, but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. Yeah? Fulfilled his ambition, to heir. You know, why not? Let's go become a saint. True saint can only be created after one's death, but it is impossible to embark upon the path while one is still alive. Not an easy journey, requiring humility and dedication to its ideals, but successful means that one will enjoy piety and recognition. Perhaps a greater chance of beautification after one's passing. Failure, however, can mean a loss of piety, and failure will be far more likely the more sinful traits one possesses. Well, we're envious. Oh. The path to becoming a paragon of the Catholic faith is a difficult one, and will likely take years of dedication and patience before it is rewarded. If indeed is rewarded at all. There will be many setbacks along the way, and the purification of one's soul does not come without trial, but the truly faithful could perhaps see it through to the end. As the faction members gathered in Barcelona, does immediately become no. He has my support. Catholic Church's men are not always easy to deal with. I need to make sure that I have their blessing. I have both my wife, Toda, and my court chaplain, Vicenzo, giving me advice on how to earn their approval. Toda suggests I should offer to rebuild the church. 80% chance we become content. Or Vicenzo suggests I try to scare them into submission. How about we offer to build the church? Yeah, we're content in our old age, that's fair. With a steady voice and eloquent rhetoric, Comte Bernard II. Yep, okay. Inspiring speech. Your deceitful nature runs contrary to the ideal of a proper man of the Catholic faith should aspire to. You will never achieve true sainthood until you conquer it. Attempting to do so, however, will be far from easy. Let's try. Failed, I think. Yep. As he's growing older, I can see that Arturo could use some guidance. In some of my experienced areas, it will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is a chance to make a soul sacrifice for the sake of Arturo. 67% chance he becomes ambitious, 13% he becomes envious, proud, or stressed. Become ambitious. Ah, he's proud. Well. I had told Frida to stay home, but just as I finished producing my gift to her, I turned around and see her trying to hide from me. The surprise is ruined. I'll grab her by the ear and have a serious talk, or I can't blame her. I can't blame her. I'd lose prestige for that. Alright guys, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, or comment down below if you feel like it. And of course, as always, sorry, have a good day.